Hey people, CzarThwomp here, and welcome to episode 5 of Crash Twinsanity. Last time, we used Cortex as a snowboard, we made our way through Engine's battleship, we ran away from a giant walrus, and we fought against Embryo and Tropy, who wanted information on the riches. So without further ado, let's head back to the lab. But not before doing one last final sweep of the area, because I could have sworn that basically I knew where the silver gem was. I could have sworn that I knew where it was. I could have sworn that it was in this area. But yeah, I'm not finding that gem. I'm not finding it. I don't know where it is. I don't know where it is off the top of my head. No, we're not going to jump into the water. Yeah. Just jump into the water. Make Cortex's day. Crash, no! Don't jump into the water! Darn it, Crash Bandicoot! How could you? Darn it, Crash! I thought we had an understanding. You don't jump in the water and you don't die. Why, Crash? Why did you do this to me? How could you be so selfish, Crash? Why were you selfish? You just jumped in that water like it was nothing. You knew it was frigid. Darn it, Crash! Now our world is going to die. It's all your fault. And then Coco just shrugs like, not my problem. Not my problem, he died. He just died. He's gone. He's gone, Cortex. He's gone and you're not getting him back. Why couldn't you have protected him? You knew what he was capable of. I know what you're capable of. You can transport between dimensions. I didn't think you were going to have that much of a problem. Well, I didn't feel like it. I don't like Crash, Cortex. But unlike you, I'm actually able to kill him. His death brings me great joy, Dr. Cortex. You're a monster! That's what I've been trying to tell you. Okay, so anyways, to the Psychetron.
You monster! Let my brother go!
My crystals! Ruined! Thanks to Perky here. Must be repaired, and only one person can help. My niece, Nina Cortex. Isn't she delightful? Obviously, I've made a few modifications here and there. Quickly, to my private dirigible. Set a course for Madame Amberley's Academy of Evil. Come along!
But this is why Crash is Cortex's favorite child. Because Crash, he may have foiled Cortex's plans on several occasions. He may be willing to basically choke Cortex during a fight. But darn it, Crash has never crotch-shotted Cortex. He's never kicked Cortex in the crystals. Crash, he does not stoop to that level. Crash is a good boy. But anyways, it was actually designed, it was originally intended to actually go into Coco's mind at this point, in a level known as Gone Coco. In fact, the song for the level is actually fully created and it's been uploaded on the internet. But basically, well, it's been cut. It was originally a level that you were going to basically be playing as Cortex and you were going to be blasting bunnies and the like. But anyways, Coco. You can die by Coco. You can die by Coco. It's one thing when basically you're dying to Tikimon Tickbox, it's like, okay, this guy's a boss. But meanwhile, you're dying to Coco. And as for the airship was actually going to be its own arc, where basically Cortex's airship was actually going to be parked at his castle back in the Insane Islands. But so basically you would have had to go back to the islands and make your way over to Cortex's castle through some more levels. So yeah, it's actually really interesting just what was cut out of the game. And it is a real shame, though. Okay, so anyways, let's go to Cortex's airship. Okay. But we are going to be getting our Cortex introduction. Okay, so anyways. Yeah, if you try to go to the airship before this moment, you're basically not going to trigger anything. What? 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 Cortex? Okay, well, I'm gonna be cutting. Okay, see you when we actually can get the cutscene up.
I love my airship. It's the only way to fly.
Hey, so this is how the rich and the ugly fly.
Oh, stewardess, may I have another bag of those spicy peanuts?
I will.
Boring.
I shall crush you like a puny once you are. You are nothing to me, for I am the great and all-powerful Neo-Cortex. You infantile vermin! How dare you mock manhandle and manipulate me? Rest assured, I will take my terrible vengeance upon...
Yeah, whatever. Skip to the good bit.
Yeah, Victor and Moritz basically just absolutely just freezing my game. That's the power of the 10th dimension. The ability to freeze my game cutscene-wise. Anyways, with controlling Cortex, just blast enemies with your gun. You need ammo, otherwise Cortex will run. You'll run scared. Thankfully, Cortex has auto aim, and you have Uka Uka. So anyways, hopefully we don't have any more problems. Okay. So I can't believe that happened. Just intro cutscene, just Alright, yeah, we need to get a soccer ball. So anyways, welcome to the Academy of Evil. Back in the day, this area freaked me out, as did a lot of things that I encountered, because I was very timid. I basically had a very active imagination. I still do have a very active imagination, though I'm able to control it a lot better nowadays. Yeah, basically just the whole dark school aesthetic. Okay. But anyways, I can't help but wonder, basically, is Cortex Nina's legal guardian? Because basically, you'd think that basically Cortex would just be able to call in the school and be like, hey, but I need to withdraw Nina out, basically. It's a family emergency. But instead, basically, Cortex is just busting into the school and is essentially kidnapping her. So basically, we don't know. For all we know, basically, Nina's parents have a letter out and they're basically looking for their daughter. And just Cortex is just going absolutely ham. The authorities are going after Cortex for child abduction. Okay, so anyways, let's jump on this car. Okay. Yeah, you think that Madame Amberly and her staff would be, you know, trying to take down Cortex, considering that basically he's invaded their domain? Okay. Nice shot. And look at that, boom. Okay, yeah, that was going to trigger the TNT back there. Okay, but anyways, the gems are pretty well contained in this area. Okay. Let's get an Aku mask. That's not really going to help us all that much against the explosions. Okay, there we go. Okay, nothing back there. Okay, where's another soccer ball? Hot, there we go. Okay, would that trigger? Aha, there we are. Ah, yes, the Academy of Evil with the giant rats and the rabid bulldogs, or Dobermans. I don't know what type of dogs those are. Okay, darn it, thought that was a bouncy crate. Threw me off. Okay. There we go. Just 2 more. And I know where one of them is.
Ah, yes, the old alma mater. As a former student myself, I'm well acquainted with the many secrets this institution holds.
I'm okay! The ground broke my fault! Crash! Go back to the house and call up the number on my refrigerator. We're getting a class action lawsuit on this place. Cortex sues Madame Amberly. We're suing Madame Amberly. We're gonna sue her, Crash. We're going to file a class action lawsuit against this dumb Crash. I fell down the stairs. They are legally obligated to provide me assistance, Crash. Okay, I'm not sure how to get that one. Unless... Aha! Gotta think a little outside the box. Okay, is that gonna be enough? Okay, that's not enough. We're gonna need a TNT switch. So let's just go looking around. And I forgot to put on the timer, hooray! Okay. There's gotta be something around here. Okay. Maybe it's the one back there. Okay. Yeah, let's see if this is the one. Okay, nope, that's not the one. I don't think we need to do some soccer ball manipulation. Okay. Okay, did that trigger it? No, it did not. I don't think that we have to manipulate the ball up there, and we'll come back for it later. Yeah, there's still another gem that we can get. Okay. Grab this. Yeah, you probably will notice that I'm kind of missing a few lives. Well, there's a funny story behind that. You see, the reason why we're missing some lives is because, well, when I was coming back to the airship, I actually fell off the platform a few times. Not exactly my proudest moment, but, well, here we are. Yeah, though frankly, considering the Gatling gun on the front of the airship, you'd think that Cortex could just launch an attack. But then again, knowing Madame Amberly, she's probably armed to the teeth. She's prepared for this. She's prepared for Cortex's insolence. She has been waiting for this day. She wants Cortex to try to pick a fight with her, just so that way she can blast him out of the sky. Okay. honestly thinking that there's supposed to be something. Okay, I think I may be missing something. But like I said, we'll come back to it. We did it! You can't object to our spirit! Okay, seriously, what are we missing? Seriously, we have to be missing something. Okay, I think I may know. I think I may know what we're missing. It's Cortex falling down the stairs.
The old alma mater. As a former student myself, I'm well acquainted with the many secrets this institution holds.
Okay, but we'll come back for those gems later. Instead, let's just head on down to our next level. Yeah, can you imagine what a parent-teacher conference would be like at the school? You gotta go through the sewers. Anyways, welcome to Boiler Room Doom. Yep, Boiler Room Doom. Okay. So anyways, for this level, you've got to throw Cortex in a barrel.
I'm stuck! The greatest evil scientist in the world! Stuck in a pipe. How could things get any worse?
But just at the after the fart, that is just what really sells it. That's the crap cherry on top of this horrid Sunday that was this day for Cortex. Yeah, basically you get barrel Cortex. Before there was Pickle Rick, there was barrel Cortex. Anyways, while in the barrel, Cortex is insanely vulnerable. He slides around, he is vulnerable to explosions, and well, if he falls off the stage, you are going to have to redo. So anyways, for these sections, press the button, and Cortex will be jettisoned along this Rube Goldberg device, and then you're going to have a path forward. Okay, so anyways, be cautious and don't spin all that much. If you spin, you run the risk of tossing Cortex into the acid below. Okay, good. Okay, but anyways, before we can actually send Cortex across, we're gonna have to spin all of the blue valves, as just stated. Oh, come on, bring it up, bring it up. Okay. Let's send Cortex down. Yeah, watch it, we missed a valve somehow. Send Cortex into the void. Really, even though Cortex could just easily teleport. Why doesn't Cortex just use his teleportation device? But then again, if he's trapped in a barrel, he could fuse with the barrel. He could become Barrel Man. Anyways, this is actually the final level in which we're actually going to be interacting with Cortex like this. All other levels are just going to be individual character stages, which is kind of sad. Anyways, for these beetles, you gotta spin them with Cortex and then slam them with Crash. Okay. There we go. And boom. Okay, next gem. Okay. Let's go to the Gauntlet of Flames, the Gauntlet of Fire and Acid. Yeah, even though we're gonna have to put Cortex in the barrel very soon. Yeah, but seriously, just Cortex dying in a barrel. Just, yeah, could you imagine just who his epitaph would read? Cortex, he died in a barrel. He doesn't even get a coffin, he just gets the barrel. Aku Aku, he doesn't even, just Aku Aku's final words just to Cortex. See ya, sucker, go in the barrel. Okay, thank you, Cortex. Ow. Cortex, you could come over here. Okay, I think we're pretty resolved there with the beetle. Didn't know that could happen with the beetle. Okay, let's go. First off, making sure that nothing else is there. Okay. Yeah, the music here is actually pretty relaxing. Okay. Boom, right in the face. Pow, right in the kisser. Bow, right in the kisser. Okay. Next section. Okay, go in the barrel, Cortex. So everyone knows Cortex needs to be in a barrel. Cortex needs to suffer, and the barrel shall house the pain. Without suffering, the world would just fall apart. If Cortex didn't suffer, basically, what would the world become? It'd be a wretched place. Everyone else would be suffering if Cortex did not suffer. No, no, no. Okay, just one gem left. Watch how we missed it. Okay, I think that's the final one. Okay, anything down there? Nope, we just now have to activate the mechanism and send Cortex forward. Okay, let's do it. Yeah, watch how he missed one by accident. Okay, go, go, go. Yeah, meanwhile, Cortex is probably just in unending pain right now. Cortex puking in the barrel, only for the puke to coat him. There is no sanity for Cortex right now. The whole Twinsanity portion, that is the insanity that Cortex is feeling. Bye, Cortex. But just that bounce. Cortex didn't stand a chance. Okay, we're gonna be merciful on Cortex. Yeah, I think this is the final section of this level. Okay, there we go. Okay, let's head up here. Okay. Slam that one. Okay, another one down. Ah, there we go, there we go. And final one. And speaking of finals, seriously, love it when the gem is right on the beaten path. No questions, no insanity, just gem. Okay, the final section should be right up ahead, and we'll be getting a boss fight very soon. Okay. Cortex is just gonna need so much therapy. Frankly, Cortex is all first thing upon conquering the world. He gets a therapist. Okay, final time we're doing this. Savor it. Cherish it. Okay, let's wait for it. And get ready for one of the best boss fights in the game.
How's the unit? Rumor is you two chumps have got your mitts in some treasure, and I want a piece of that pie.
I have no idea what you just said.
Yeah, as you get this demonic sounding music fighting Dingodile. Anyways, Dingodile, he is no pushover. Basically, you want to basically stand for one of these targets, have him land on, have him shoot it, you extinguish the fire around him, and then boom. But seriously, this music, it's just something else. And not to mention, you just get a good amount of variance. Best Dingodile fight in the series. Okay. That. Kick Dingodile in the crotch. Crash won't kick Cortex in the crotch, but darn it, that won't stop him from kicking Dingodile. Okay, yeah, I almost forgot about that phase. Though you can actually trick Dingodile by just standing behind him. Okay, so just run away from this one. Yeah, with Dingodile's fight, it's all about just memorization. Just know how he fights, and you will be fine. Just because his attack pattern doesn't change over the course of the fight, doesn't change in between just attempts. And for this one, just wait for him to position the flame in just such a way that you can dodge it. Okay, run. He's gonna try to trick us out. He's gonna try to trick us out by basically launching it in front of us. So just immediately change direction. And if you thought that was and if you thought he was done, he just goes with the original pattern. And boom. Okay, so anyways, with that, we're back in the Academy of Evil. Or technically Boiler Room. Seriously? Seriously, we died to the rat? We died to that build rat? Technically sewer rat. Yeah, we get through Dingo Dial's fight with zero issue, but then just, lo and behold, we died to random sewer rats. Okay, so anyways, the biggest confusion that I have when it comes to this portion of the game, why we need to complete Boiler Room Doom? Because this entranceway was not blocked off. The only thing that completing Boiler Room Doom does is make it where this door is open. Oh, right. Now I remember. I don't know if this is what the game truly intended for us to do. Okay. Ah, no. Come on, bring it down. Bring it down. Yeah, but just... Oh, there's the soccer ball. Yeah, they just hide it away in a corner. Okay, there we go. Come on. Can we jump the house? Can we jump the roof? Jump the roof. Come on, jump the roof. Jump the roof. Okay. Just trying to think about how to get that yellow gem. And like I said, we'll come back to it. Okay, but anyways, for the time being, I think now would be a good time to end things off. I really appreciate that you stuck around to watch this episode. You're a great viewer, and I hope you come back for the next one. If you like this video, like, subscribe, comment, share, do whatever that you want. And with that, I'll see you next time. Bye.